One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest by Ken Kesey. In 1960s, the nurses would have been very harsh to the patients as they're not fully aware of what disease they have and how to properly cure them. As in the book, Nurse Ratched, the big nurse, is very harsh to her patients. In 1960s and in the book, they would have over-medicated their patients. When Chief Bromden, one of the main characters of the novel, looked outside and realized where he was, the nurse came quickly and gave him a medication to stop him from realizing. Back in 1960s and in the book, there was nothing really to do in the mental hospital. Patients had to entertain themselves and they barely had any freedom. Throughout the most of the novel, the patients of the ward would make games and play by themselves. They would also try to entertain themselves by playing cards.
In the mid-1960s, many seriously mentally ill people are removed from institutions. In the United States, they are directed towards local mental health homes and facilities. The number of mentally ill people in the United States will drop from a peak of 560,000 to just over 130,000 in the 1980s. In the early parts of American history, people who had mental illnesses were placed in institutions that were quite similar to jails. Once inside these facilities, people simply weren't given the opportunity to leave, no matter how much they wanted to. In addition, some of these facilities had terrible production rules that allowed people with illnesses to be threatened in ways that were unspeakably cruel. Laws have changed and now allow concerned family members and community members to place people with mental illnesses inside facilities for a short period of time until they gain control. And now they are not allowed concerned family members and community members to place people with mental illnesses inside facilities for a short period of time until they gain control. Some states allows even force people with mental illnesses to take medications even if they don't wish to do so, or even if they don't need the medication, they still have to take it. As the two ladies came to talk to our class, they were saying there was lots of things to do for these mental patients nowadays. They have a full-size gym, basketball courts, and even allowed to go outside when they want. Also, there are gardens they can help out on.